Alright everyone, and welcome to the Highland Collector YouTube channel, where today we got some pretty awesome Black Series reveals from Hasbro's panel at MCM London Comic Con. Now yesterday we did get a few reveals at Hasbro Pulse's 1027 live stream, which included this amazing Mace Windu and Purple 187 Clone Trooper 2-pack, alongside this subpar Paz Vizsla, but I do have a separate video going over them more in depth if you do want to check that out. As today we're just going to be focusing on these new Comic Con reveals, starting with two Phantom Menace figures that will be giving Jar Jar some much needed company in the mural, who have both been pipelined for a while now. So firstly, we're finally getting a new Padmé, which is so long overdue as this will be our second one in 10 years. But this is her look from the third act of episode 1, in which she's wearing a nice red and golden outfit that I think Hasbro has done a really great job of representing here, as the colours and overall design looks great, and her head sculpt too is also pretty good, as I think it captures the likeness of a younger Natalie Portman really well. Now she does actually come with a good amount of accessories too, including two different blaster pistols and also an extra hand. Admittedly though, I would have preferred to see some more iconic episode 1 outfits made first, such as her Tatooine disguise and obviously Queen Amidala. But regardless, I think this is a really solid figure, which I can't wait to add to the collection, and hopefully this is an indication that we will see more episode 1 Padmés in the near future. Now next up is the long-awaited Jake Lloyd Anakin, also from episode 1. That looks incredible, as it's about time we're seeing him in the Black Series. Similar to Padmé, the likeness here is great and the new body is also amazing too. I can already see the potential for custom younglings. However, this figure does only come with one accessory, and that is just his backpack, which is rather disappointing as I was really hoping Hasbro would include his pod racing helmet, especially considering we are meant to be getting that Pit Droid multi-pack very soon, so the timing would have been perfect. So in my eyes, the absence of this iconic accessory definitely worsens this figure a little bit, but hopefully Hasbro are just saving it for a future release. Now finally we do have one more Black Series reveal, and that's actually the electronic Carson Teva's X-Wing helmet, which is inspired by the Mandalorian. Now personally, I do think Hasbro has been overdoing it with these X-Wing helmets lately, as we just seem to be getting so many different ones, but I think this one is a little more unique just because I think the colours on it really pop, as I love the blue and the yellow, and I think this is the best one they've done in a while. But to end things off, we actually do have some pipeline reveals, all of which are exclusive, with the first one being a Shop Disney and Hasbro Pulse exclusive 2-pack of a normal Phase 2 white Clone Trooper and also a Battle Droid. This could potentially be in the new Clone Trooper line we saw revealed yesterday with Mace Windu and his trooper, and I actually think this is a pretty good idea, as it would allow collectors to easily build a Republic and a Separatist army at the same time. The only issue is that it is exclusive, so it could be pretty hard to get in some places, which is definitely a negative. Next up we also have another Hasbro Pulse and Shop Disney exclusive, and that's actually from Heir to the Empire, and that will be a special publishing free pack of Luke and also Mara Jade. Now obviously this is expanded universe and it's something I don't know too much about, so I'm intrigued to see what this would actually look like. But lastly, for the pipeline reveals, we're finally getting another Revenge of the Sith figure, and that will be a new Emperor Palpatine, which is cool, don't get me wrong, I just would have personally preferred a Chancellor Palpatine instead. But this does mean that Hasbro hasn't forgotten about Revenge of the Sith, so hopefully we can see some more figures based on that film very soon, in the run up to the 20th anniversary. But that does it for the pipeline reveals, but I must admit I think the Vintage Collection has us beat this time, because they're getting the Shop Disney exclusive of the Night Troopers and also Captain Enoch. But since the scales always seem to be tipping in favour of the Black Series nowadays, I think this more or less confirms that we should also be expecting to see these in the Black Series very soon as well. But that about does it for today's video. Let me know down below what you thought of these reveals. To be honest, I was expecting a little more as we still haven't seen that B2 Super Battle Droid revealed yet, but I'm sure we'll see him very soon. But as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.